Welcome back to our PCT Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. So the question this week around is, I have escaped annual ryegrass in my standing corn. What do I do now? And so I rely a lot on University of Kentucky, a lot of their research, and we've used their recommendations for several years and showed a lot of good results. So when you look at their data set, they've studied this for many years now. And in this scenario, using Liberty glufosinate herbicide or generics of the glufosinate molecule has done a good job at burning back top growth and making that plant less competitive with the corn. Now, this can be complex if, number one, you're a non-GMO grower, for example. Not a lot of options there, obviously. Accent would probably be it, and that's going to be marginal at best. Now, if we take a step forward in our trait package, and that's one thing you'll make sure you're cognizant of what you're planting. So if we're a Roundup Ready only user, again, Accent is going to be pretty much the only option there, because 90% of these plants are going to have very little susceptibility to Roundup at this large stage when they're especially going to seed. So when we take that a step further and we get into our Roundup plus LibertyLink trait, that opens us up to be able to incorporate Liberty herbicide. And so again, looking at UK data, using Liberty or the glufosinate generic molecule, so 21 ounces of Liberty Ultra or 32 ounces of our generic counterpart, is that we're showing pretty respectable suppression and burn back on those existing plants in our standing corn. And so that allows those plants to the corn plants to be the canopy over and grow and not have the competitiveness of those annual ryegrass plants that are very close to them, especially when you have large, big plant patches within your field. Now, when you take that a step further, you can add Accent or rimsulfuron and others you'll see there on the recommendations. And again, back to the initial data set that UK shows that even the addition of those other herbicides with Liberty still performs similar to just Liberty by itself. So keep in mind with Liberty, you want to make sure you have that 20 gallon per acre carrier volume and the proper AMS per acre use rates as well. That's really important. And obviously you hope for a bright sunny day like we're having right now. So if we take that to the final step, another option I can leave you here with is that if you have the Enlist traded corn, which opens the entire platform up, this now incorporates Assure 2 or the FOP herbicides. And so with that, you can use Assure 2 at 12 ounces per acre. And UK showed that the incorporation of that with Liberty and with Accent or minus Liberty and Accent, that performed pretty successful as well at knocking back those grass populations. So there is some options out there, just unfortunately it's very limited. So if you have further questions, follow us on X or PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.